So we'll see if KT, you know, with a 4-1 comp, or even potentially 1-3-1, Rise with teleport, Fiora with teleport, they can turn it on early. If they can snowball those lanes, I think KT first buy from Cassiopeia is now, though.
Yeah, and they may have been able to catch Untara here, going back, trying to get to his turret, but Score and Hachani are right there. There is no turret anymore, of course. Pillar drop down, Score waiting to throw that cocoon. There it is. Untara going to get stunned by the Braum passive, and he is just not going to make it up. First blood, yeah, taken by Hachani. They're getting closer, though. I mean, they're setting themselves up for a big boost in gold by getting like 2 turrets down at once. And they might be able to do it this way. Here comes Hachani, though. Teleport coming in as well. Hachani looking for that opportunity to use the Braum ultimate. Score, though. CJ turns it around. Untara tries to get out of the fight. He'll live for now. And KT on the run. Whoa! Spear from Haru barely misses Hachani. And that actually ended up pretty good for CJ. They can go and take this Drake.
Diving into a Cassiopeia is not something you want to do at this point in the game. They have no magic resist on anyone barring just a null magic mantle onto Score, so they got overconfident, over-pursued.
Untara, and they certainly might have. Untara, his only chance to really get out of this is probably going to be the teleport. Hachani flashing, there's a flash immediately from Untara. That stun passive getting built up. There it is, an easy kill for KT. Untara pushed way up, but CJ responding with a sneak Baron. Fly sees it though. How much damage can he put to the pit? That magic shred could end up being a big deal. Kramer hits him with the Ash Arrow right away though. Fly has to back away. This is going to be a Baron for CJ.
Really nicely done, and we have to remember one thing about the last time Cassiopeia was in the mid.
Oh, the cocoon misses. Kramer's still in a lot of trouble though. No flash.
Wow.
Summer Healy actually gets the kill onto Arrow though somehow. Wow. Fly flashing, turning it around onto Madlife. He's in a lot of trouble. Definitely going to go down here. Ira comes back in. Nothing this Rise could do. That's right. Should be able to take it very, very quickly. KT can't stop the Baron. Hachani trapped by that pillar. He's going to get taken out almost immediately. The rest of KT on the run. They cannot fight this 4v5. Score will be lucky if he makes it out alive. Doesn't look like it will as Sky flashes ahead with all of that damage on the Cassiopeia.
Odd hit points, as you can see.
All right. Hachani locked up a little bit by Madlife here as he took the magical journey. There's the Tempered Fate. Arrow trying to zone. Madlife a little bit low health. But there's the Ash Arrow onto Hachani now. Turning around for the Braum ultimate. Might still die to the Ignite. Getting so low. Looks like he'll survive for the moment though.
Rise.
And now, yeah, KT turning it around onto CJ. Fly able to do a lot of damage on that Rise. But CJ just backs up pretty calmly. And Someday just has not really found an angle to do anything on this Fiora yet.
KT fought that team fight very smartly though, Doa. They took the damage onto the front line. They didn't want to funnel into Cassiopeia. Remember, her ult is still up. They still have the Petrifying Gaze.
Okay, Arrow just blown up, and that's going to be it. Goodbye, Fly. And CJ has this game in the bag. There's a double kill for Haru, and it's nearly an ace. Only Score and Hachani left, and I think that should be about it.
When Cassiopeia is this far ahead and they have Ashe and Bard, so much turnaround pick CC.
Another great ultimate from Sky.
They're forced to fight, and that's what happens around a Baron. That's what happens around an Eldrake when you're forced to fight and opt into a fight against this Cassiopeia. The result is clear, and it's going to be CJ equaling up the series.
Yeah, they will, surprisingly enough. It really didn't look like they had what it takes in game number 1, but good draft in game 2. Really making that Cassiopeia pick work, and we're going to game 3.
And the loyal CJ fans here in Seoul East Stadium going to be pretty stoked. We've got a full crowd here. People keep filtering in on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, and CJ Entus has given them something to cheer about, which hasn't been the story pretty consistently in summer. So this is a really big win for them, and KT are going to have to scratch their heads because they tried for the Rise Fiora, and it felt like they invested so much in this 1-3-1 that they watched CJ win the game.
Well, it's funny to see this Fiora not work for Someday, because even though we said previously he was the one making Fiora work in LCK, it's still a pick that overall has not seemed that great this season. And finally, maybe that coming back to haunt KT a bit.
I mean, Fiora Victor has